Hello and welcome back to Upgrade Your Life. Ever wondered which countries suffer the most from air pollution? Why are some regions consistently ranked with the worst air quality? What factors lead to these environmental challenges? Before we dive in, if you enjoy our content and find it valuable, please make sure to subscribe. Chad. Reliance on traditional biomass fuels is due to a combination of poverty, lack of infrastructure, and limited access to cleaner energy sources. The Sahara Desert's proximity also naturally exposes Chad to dust storms. Dust storms exacerbate respiratory conditions like asthma and bronchitis, especially affecting vulnerable populations such as children and the elderly. Iraq. The prolonged political instability and wars have hindered the nation's capability to develop and maintain sustainable infrastructure. Damage to the oil industry not only affects the economy but leads to environmental disasters. Pollutants from oil spills, fires, and urban emissions have increased rates of respiratory diseases, heart ailments, and certain types of cancers. Pakistan. Rapid industrial growth, often without adequate environmental regulations, combined with extensive deforestation and urbanization, has accelerated the deterioration of air quality. The thick smog, especially in the Punjab region, disrupts daily life, sometimes leading to road accidents due to reduced visibility. Chronic exposure to pollutants has led to a rise in respiratory illnesses, cardiovascular diseases, and even premature deaths, placing a significant burden on the healthcare system. Bangladesh. The high population density in urban areas leads to significant vehicular emissions, while industries, notably brick kilns, operate with little environmental oversight. In rural areas, the absence of cleaner cooking alternatives means biomass remains a primary energy source. Bangladesh sees disruptions in daily life, with cities like Dhaka sometimes having air quality so poor that residents are advised to remain indoors. Prolonged exposure results in an increase in respiratory problems, heart diseases, and early mortality. The economic implications are significant, with elevated healthcare costs and reduced labor productivity. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is grappling with major environmental challenges, including air, waste, and water pollution. The country's air quality doesn't meet the World Health Organization's safety standards, with Ouagadougou's pollution levels notably exceeding recommendations. The nation has also witnessed a rise in greenhouse gas emissions in recent years, with agriculture and energy sectors being the main contributors, which further intensifies global warming and damages the ozone layer. Kuwait. Kuwait's position as an oil-rich nation means heavy industrial activities related to oil extraction and processing. Rapid urbanization has also increased vehicular emissions. Respiratory issues, cardiovascular diseases, and certain types of cancers have seen a surge due to the high pollutant levels in the air. India. A report highlighted that India had the 8th most polluted air globally, with Indian cities constituting 12 out of the 15 most polluted cities. A combination of rapid urban growth, industrialization, and certain agricultural practices has led to heightened pollution levels. Lack of stringent regulations in some sectors further contributes to the problem. The hazardous smog, especially in northern regions, disrupts daily activities, with many schools and businesses sometimes shutting down due to extreme pollution levels. In India, smog and pollution have led to car accidents due to poor visibility, especially near Delhi following Diwali celebrations. Egypt. Cairo's dense population results in massive vehicular emissions. Combined with industrial pollutants and the natural occurrence of dust storms, the air quality deteriorates significantly. Elevated levels of respiratory diseases can be observed in urban areas. Air pollution poses a significant threat to global health, with 99% of the world's population residing in areas that breach the World Health Organization air quality guidelines. This environmental menace contributed to 6.7 million premature deaths annually, 4.2 million of which were directly attributed to outdoor air pollution. Alarmingly, 89% of these premature deaths occurred in low and middle-income countries, particularly in Southeast Asia and Western Pacific regions. The main culprits include pollutants such as particulate matter, carbon monoxide, ground-level ozone, nitrogen dioxide, and sulfur dioxide. To combat this, the adoption of cleaner technologies, efficient waste management, and energy-efficient urban development are crucial. As health crises loom and ecosystems falter, the clock is ticking. Our planet and its inhabitants are at a precipice, urging us to act before it's too late. If you found this informative, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for your support.